I feel like we should visit Miller first, just because I figure if I go, I don't think it's gonna exit I don't think visiting Miller ends the campaign immediately or anything like that. I don't think they're gonna do a point of no return that fast. And Simon's that's kind of out of the way, and I feel like I'm just gonna have to make the return trip anyway if I do that. So my goal is to go straight down the street without getting caught. The first leg might not be so hard, because it kind of just involves taking the path I already took, and hopefully not getting surprised along the way. This back alley seems like it might be kind of unguarded, though. There's like one guy over here. Oh, no, this open courtyard might be more dangerous. They are rather busy with that guy, though. Woo! Little spooky for just a moment, but we got away. But yeah, they're so busy arresting every human being they can find that that's going to create enough distraction for the person that for me to get through. I was going to say the person they're after to get through, but honestly, they're not really after me, are they? I'm just another person here. I know it's late in the game and it feels a little silly, but might as well try to hack another one of these, right?
Trace program initiated.
Yay, hacking! Sure, why not? Might as well.
Access granted.
I didn't get shot yet, did I? No, there's no one here to even to find me. Interesting. One last place to rob like a scumbag. Oh, look, more hacking software. How handy.
You're breaking curfew. You're breaking curfew.
The game just can't stop saying that. That one person's freaking out. Was it son of a gun at genmail.mail. Mr. Crown. Alright, from son of a gnada to Mr. Crown. Topic Warsaw. Shipments coming through marked from Kosinski early morning, so make sure Blue has pulled the right crate. One other thing, Igor and the boys won't be picking up from the drop-off locker until the weekend, so I want you to ask no questions. Lift twice the usual cut, and bring it to the bar as soon as you get into Prague. You can drop the rest as usual on Friday. Keypad doesn't change until Monday, so it's still set at 0610. I'll explain more when I see you. What's going on here? Not much... Oh, there's guns and stuff back there, and a mech. Interesting. So is that the code to this place? Anyone gonna spot me here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I don't know this one? What? This doesn't seem too bad. Okay, these are kind of long hacks though, honestly. Alright. Nuke. Nuke. There we go. So in here we have... Yep. That's a mech hiding in there. Is that just a bad sound? What the fuck is that? Okay. That thing acts like it's mad. That thing sounds mad to me.
Trace program initiated.
Quickly. Alright. Let's, shut you off. Okay. I've already turned it off. It's like the robot's just freaking out in there. I think that's just I think I'm just hearing a collision problem or something. It's weird. Because it doesn't look like it's moving as far as I can tell, but it's, making some freaky robo noises right now. What weird stuff to have stashed everywhere. Anyway, this was a minor distraction. I like to look around. Shut up. This bridge seems awfully unprotected. Oh yeah, I could probably use this to take the back path through here. Just nobody look up here, and I'll be good. Thank you, please. I wonder if the rain reduces visibility in a meaningful way for stealth, because it often does in games. Let's see, that's a decent path to take. I could take a pretty much straight route through. Am I stuck? I got stuck. I think I was floating for a moment there, like when you start falling and you get stuck between two objects and the game can't reconcile where you're going to land, so it just makes you fall forever in place. I think that was happening for a moment there. You guys are both openable. Do I have the passwords of either of you? Not yet. Well, I don't really want to deal with that right now, so let's move on for now. But, I could come back if I wanted to. There's so many lockers in this game. Right down here. Is that a turret directly in front of my base? Kind of, yeah. Thankfully it's a turret, so you can just pick those dumb things up and just do what you want with them. The bigger concern is that there's also a human over here. Oop. I'm bad at this, apparently. Okay. Ah. I tried. Still, only took a few seconds. Do 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 do. You live there now. Enjoy. Enjoy, murder turret. You don't get to do no murder no more, bastard. Should be able to just sneak into a side alley, and that shouldn't be a big deal. Yep, here we go. I've already been in this side alley before anyway. Alright, we're no longer in curfew land. And this should take me inside the building. Right? Or this one will? Yeah, I'm inside now. And now I'm not breaking curfew, so they won't attack me. Let's get going. Yay! I did the entire...
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Alright. Another side thing. So we need to deal with the SOS of the... okay, why... This, okay, that's freaking me out a little bit. Okay. I've just never been here before with this AUG on. I saw those cones everywhere. I'm like, oh, they've been compromised. But those are green cones of good friendliness, I guess. Sure, fine. So now I have two reasons to go down there. So I guess it was a good idea that I came here first to trigger that conversation. Because now if I go down to Jensen's apartment, I can go into the sewers to deal with Samizdat. And I can also deal with, at the same time, which should probably be finally the conclusion of the Mystery AUG storyline.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Yeah, I gotta say that's another one of those moments though where it's like the final, it's the big final encounter potentially with a character at the end of the game that has big revelations, but this game doesn't have a ton of time spent with each individual NPC, so it's like, oh yeah, I remember you, I talked to you about twice. Oddly enough, this game actually feels a little bit like Tokyo Mirage Sessions at times, another game I'm playing right now, where every party member in that game has very mechanically exactly 3 side quests per person, and it's very mechanical and forced and that kind of thing. And similarly in this game, like it seems like every time I go on a mission, suddenly everyone has one more conversation to have with me. But at least the conversations are well written and they are informing the characters and it's going somewhere and they also have a purpose. It's not all by the numbers entirely, because it actually, like, that was a good conversation. That was good. But the way that the rate at which those conversations happen seems odd by most RPG standards. Is that a different secretary than the one I think I took from that same desk earlier? Did you or Cheng move the NSN server room keycard? I thought we agreed to keep it on the lower level. That is the same one I found before. I just respawned. Okay. Hey, Miller. We never really saw that prologue guy ever again, did we? The guy with the funny hair that augments going across his scalp and everything. He was in the prologue, and then we talked to him like once here at the beginning of the game, and he just disappeared. Odd. I wonder if he's going to suddenly show up at the end like the gold masks did.
Clear and present danger. Exactly. How the hell are my people supposed to do their jobs if your people keep arresting them? Do you want more people to die? We have jurisdiction. Where? When? Don't give me that crap. I need safe passage around this city. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The city's in lockdown, I get it, but I'm in the middle of a level 1 threat investigation here. You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
When I left here, you, me, and Chicane were the only ones who knew what I'd discovered. Solid proof that someone other than Ark was involved in this. But you and your bosses have been trying to pin everything on them right from the start.
You're out of line, Jensen. I sent you after Ark because there were viable suspects in the train station attack.
And because Manderley ordered you to do it.
Yes, he ordered me to do it, but unlike him, I will not ignore evidence to close a case. You've been nothing but an insubordinate cock-up since Manderley put you into this unit.
Manderley?
It was his signature on the transfer papers. I checked. I can't believe we're arguing over this. Not when we need to focus. Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Dibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Just doing whatever I can specialize in. Okay, so we need to get into Valley territory. So there we go. Oh, I keep wanting to look at the map reflexively on that topic, but it doesn't work in this situation. So as expected, because I started sneaking into Valley territory a while ago, and I started thinking, no, this place seems too important and too big. It has to become a stealth area for later, right? And now that happened. We now have an objective to go to Valley territory. So I'm kind of happy I didn't over-exhaust that while I was there, because I would have just been pre-exploring an entire mission location. So there's that. Alright, so 3 things going on at once. Technically 4. The 4th one being that thug point of interest thing that might be interesting, or it might be just a place I've already pre-explored for all we know. But the main things are dealing with the SOS, and dealing with my mystery aug situation, and dealing with the main mission, of course. Given the 3 of them, I'd probably prioritize going back to Jensen's apartment first, have a quick chat with Seraph, hop into the sewers, see what we can do with Samizdat, and go from there. Otherwise, what does that say? Find a way into Valley territory. Valley territory should be like all the way... Yeah, that's Valley territory. So, yeah, so far the objectives are still on this screen, but I think I want to find my way to the other map so I can deal with a few other side objectives. Let's try reviewing where this other thing is. There's the mystery augs. Give me a thug. So where is that? Oh, they all just say to go out the side way, so it doesn't really help me very much. Where was the thing? Let's see. It was a Diwali. I should hover the red. Okay, so I'll do that on the way to the dealing with the Diwali situation after I do the other 2 things, because it's also Diwali and it's also red light district, so it all fits together that way. Let's head towards our big conclusion for the mystery aug thing. Thankfully I've got side windows to hop in and out of. Oh, this is immediately restricted. But it is safely out of line of sight. Okay. Actually, I think I want to go back the way I came last time. I have so many holes in this building I can sneak in and out of. It's kind of funny. But yeah, the closest train station's right over here. It's right in front of the Helvani apartments. In fact, I may even have a path I can use to get through here. It's a good thing I've spent a decent chunk of time kind of hopping around here. Was this the one that had the noteworthy thing? You're not the one I'm thinking of? One of you had something weird inside of it, and I didn't really notice it at the time, but it became clear later on. No? That's the weird rock that comes out. I just ripped out of the wall. That was strange, too. Alright. Hit. Alright, that doesn't work. We'll get there. Alright. Yeah, using rooftop platforming should help.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. The apartment across from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria!
Interesting. Now I've got 3 reasons to go back there, because now Daria is showing up. Okay. So I made a comment about how the murder investigation didn't seem to be going anywhere, and I did kind of suspect that it was a weird DLC hook, but it seems like it was just waiting for Chapter 3. Okay. In all honesty, I didn't think there was going to be more hub gameplay after Garm. I thought there was going to be a series of linear missions after that point, so I'm a little caught off guard by that. So that's something to keep an eye on then. We have 3 things clustered together around Jensen's apartment. Gotta head to my right as best as I can. This might work. Probably not, though. Oh. Okay. No, can't really platform like that. I could hop on top of this glass if I'm really careful. Oh, how about you? This is some bathroom. This is the top floor of a place. Oh, I remember being here. Yeah, we've been here. Let's see. Can I hop on you? There we go. That'll get us on top of the glass. So if nobody looks up, I'm good. And we talked about stealth games where nobody looks up. I need to get into that train station straight ahead. It's kind of amusing being up here. Good thing that it doesn't break, huh? Let's see. We have balconies on both sides I can try to use. Oh, don't fall. Got stuck on a wire for a second there. Hi.
Did you really expect to come into my home without being invited? Bad idea. But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance you get to leave. As you know, I'm a betting man. If I wasn't, we wouldn't be in this situation together, would we? More importantly, you, the poor fucking bag boy, wouldn't be in this situation. So I want to make you a deal. This house has been rigged with a very special security response system. If you figure out how to disable it, your boss gets his credits and you get to walk out on your own 2 feet. On the other hand, if you don't figure out how to disable it, well, Otar doesn't get a single credit. But he'll know that Anton Suchanek is not the man with whom to fuck. As you can probably guess, I'm betting against you. What you're looking for is in that locker right in front of you. Good luck.
What the fuck? Let's read that message in safety without any time passing really quick. Alright, fleeced from those the Diwali pigs. From High Octane to Anton Suchnek. Well, the first one is from Anton to High Octane. Ha ha, the AUG worked like a charm, Vaclav. Worth every credit. I decided to go through with it and leave the fuckers a parting gift like I was joking at the op. If they can't disarm the trigger before the time runs out, they literally choke on their money. That's assuming they're as dumb as I think they are. Maybe not, you know me. I'm always a gambling man. Time to get out of this dump. Look after yourself, V. That wasn't a very smart idea, Tony. You're putting me and my shop at some serious risk here. If Otar and those potato-drinking goons find out I helped fleece our system, they'll kill me. I like a happy customer as much as the next backstreet mechanic, but I'm strongly suggest you delete this off your computer before you disappear. You're going to be on the Diwali shit list for a long time, VK. Uh-oh. So he's in contact with our friend there, and he made a mess. Let's just go ahead and pop a new save down before this goes wrong for us. So set up some kind of trap. Looks like there's money down there. Is that a mine? Sure seems like a mine. Oh my god. There's no power to that thing, huh? So that explodes if I open the locker? There's a gas mine in here, and I can't pick it up. How big of a fucking trap did they make? Alright. This is a mess. Let's get rid of some of our beer. That'll work, right? How do I drop it again? There we go. Drop a few of these because they're kind of in my way. Alright, first of all, disarm. A double hinge door. True video game fashion. So ideally I would disarm this or something, right? So I take it this thing's gonna explode if I open it, which is bad for us. What else is going on in here? Is there a single other trick here? Or is it just that? What happens if I do open it? Oh, well I'm gonna die now, huh? Alright. "35 seconds until I explode." So I gotta open you up.
Activated.
That's it? Wait, that's the whole puzzle? Just go press the button and to make it stop trying to blow up on me? Okay. Strange puzzle we got here. I'm surprised there was actually money in there and not just nothing. Bunch of gambling. Yeah, he is a gambling man, huh? House AI. Security. Opening curtains. Oh. That's a bummer. All that story and setup, I'm like, what kind of crazy escape room nonsense is this going to be? And it's like, oh, go press that button in less than a minute, and then it's over. It'll blow up after a minute, or you just press the button and you're good. The end. Thrilling conclusion. Totes exciting. Not really exciting, necessarily. Ah, I'm getting stuck on things. Let's try you. Now, can I hop higher? Oops. Alright. This ledge climbing is getting a little iffy. Up we go! Oh! I didn't grab it. He didn't grab it. Okay. He decided to fall instead. Okay, well, we're down here now. Goal is to go over there. Just don't get spotted by that dude, basically. And he just turned around, so that gives me a cleared opportunity to move forward a bit. Here he comes. But the other guy turned around towards here. Ah. There's a lot of people looking at the same time right now. Oh, there's a robot too. Add that to the pile, huh? Sweet. Okay. Y'all suck is what you do. Alright. And to get inside without getting caught, but also once I'm inside, there's no guarantee that they're gonna even let me in at that point either. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Don't look at me, robot. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is that necessary? How many can... Well, okay. Oh, I can't take him down. Wow, that was weirdly easy. Oh, what? Oh, is he just gonna go for a walk? That's neat. There's a customized walking animation where he just kind of goes for a stroll through this place while a loading screen happens. This is kind of cool. Alright, so I made a classic mistake. I tried cloaking and stuff like that to get past lasers, and then forgot about the whole part where your power runs out when you cloak. And that, well, that's not that part so much as that I specifically forgot that power is required for you to punch people in the face. Because this is the only game in the world where taking somebody down with a stealth attack requires energy of some kind. And I keep forgetting about that. So I try to punch her, and I'm like, okay, I'll just run. I figured I'd just cloak past the lasers and just take her out because my cloaking was going to run out. Nope. So I finally blew my cover, genuinely, for the first time after hours of stealth consecutively. Whoops. This is a long loading screen.